So in now for Cleveland, Jose Siri. The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike, and the home opener is underway. And down on strikes. One gone here. Steven Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And that one in the air center field. Myers racing over to make the catch. Yandy Diaz now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. Out number 3. Here's Jo Adell. And here it comes.
Ball.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Righty delivers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Siri going back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Jimenez throws to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, second inning set to go. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Kerry Carpenter. Up the middle. Story sends it over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Isaac Paredes now.
Isaac Paredes.
He swings and fouls one off. Javier, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. And first offering is fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And that is the inning. Back here in Kansas City, here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Just missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Siri brings it in. 1 away. Here's Orlando Arcia. And that's through there for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Second inning here, no score. Jimenez slings the
He's
first,
out.
and there are 2 outs. Christian Bethancourt now at the plate. First pitch swinging.
Well, the key to
0-1.
his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Two out, space is empty. Just missing there, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals. Next
Yep,
offering
that
is
ball went out.
outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And
Down to
another
3-2.
ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Base hit into right field. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the righty deals.
Nope.
Bethancourt at third with 2 away. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Carpenter on the run towards the line, and the inning is over. On to the third inning, stepping up for the Guardians, Bo Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Naylor measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he was born in Aruba. That's a base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
At the belt and fires. Sano to second, throw to first, but he beat it. So the Guardians lineup turns over, and up next for Cleveland, Jose Siri.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1
When you're
the
taking
count.
your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Just
that pitch is out.
missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a
Nope, that's off
rollover,
the plate.
something on the
Ball two.
ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one off the bad part of the bat and just a lazy fly ball. And that'll get down for a hit. The throw to third.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating.
Well, got to pause on that thought as that. And we're back. And here is Trevor Story.
Leading up for the Royals, the shortstop, Trevor
And a pitch.
Story.
There's a strike. Big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. In the air out towards right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The throw into second.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Slap the other way, foul. And a pitch. And it one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
And now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball one. Myers on second. Adele at first with no outs. Next offering in the dirt. And it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
This looks like extra bases. Headed for the plate. And it gets by him. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 3.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
In the air, left side. And they get Perez for the out. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Siri really on his horse for it. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Foul ball. Man at second.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the corner. 1 and 2.
1 ball,
well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals.
3
up
balls,
and in,
2 strikes.
and it's 3 and 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
He won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away. It might have been the right call to hold him at first.
And that should be extra bases. Alonso is waved home. 1 run across.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video.
A dive. Nice stop.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit.
1-0.
Those always feel great.
Story in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit on the ground might be 2 to Jimenez.
Out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Third base.
Isaac Paredes digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ranging back. Nabs it. 2 down. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Finish him.
And another ball. The Guardians with a lot of ground to make up. Top half of inning number 4. Not close with that one. And the count's full. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. So up now for Kansas City, Jake Myers. Headed down the line. Carpenter, long run. Can't get there. This one lands foul.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next hitter and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Jimenez throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The right
Joe
fielder,
Adell
number
steps
7.
in for the Royals.
Joe
1 for 2.
Adell.
Comebacker to the mound. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. 2 outs,
Now
bases
the
empty.
designated
Now
hitter,
it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez.
Velasquez.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The wind and the pitch. And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
catcher.
You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Velasquez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. And that's a fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really.
Story to second, that's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers on his way over. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Kansas City, stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That's a fair ball down the right field line. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
And he's out on the tag. Here's Miguel Sano.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Diaz. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Trevor Story now. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Siri. And a foul ball.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there, and it's off the wall but foul.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. That one fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. In the dirt, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
They get the force, and the inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Jake Myers. Bieber back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely...
Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
2 bases.
So up next, Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. Makes the grab, 1 down.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Velasquez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 9-0. 2 outs, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Siri really on his horse for it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Foul ball.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Man at second. Hard hit left side. Over to first. 2 away.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Orlando Arcia. The right-hander back to work. That one back. And it hits the fence. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And next up for the Royals, Christian Bethancourt. And a foul ball. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That one ripped right center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases.